The way you think it is may not be the way it is at all.
In Bill Cohay's ode, The Stones of Columcille, Myth and Mystery, he welcomes visitors to come dance with the stones, to touch them and hear their songs, and to prepare to enter realms unknown.
Well, I've come to the conclusion that everything is sacred and nothing is sacred.
Bill created the Columcille Megalith Park on 20 acres in Bangor, Pennsylvania.
When I bought the house and the land here in '75, I was looking for kind of a space for reluctant saints and tired sinners. I knew a lot of them, having been one myself. Then came and sort of engaged in the land.
The inspiration for Columcille came to Bill from his experiences on the rugged Isle of Iona, off the coast of Scotland. Here, a Celtic monk named Columcille, or Columba, found spiritual refuge among the island's prehistoric rocks in 563 A.D.
And the first building we put up was the chapel out here. And I had a feeling, I had a vision of what it would be. It was six-sided. In fact, I drew the thing on the sand there by the ocean in Scotland. And came home, I said, I want each side 12 by 12. And there must be a boulder in the center of it to be grounded and centered.
For more than 4 decades, Bill Cohay, a former clergyman, has plumbed rocks as old as those on Iona from the foothills of the Blue Mountains and set them as mysterious monuments to dot the wooded hills of his beloved park. His circle of stones follow the Celtic calendar. The largest of Columcille's stones is Manannan, named for a sea god who protected sailors and, quote, the little people, unquote, of Ireland. In addition to the chapel, Bill and his friends built a bell tower dedicated to St. Columba's fellow monk, St. Oran.
And we built the St. Oran bell tower, which will never be finished, always be left open, as a reminder that it's always unfolding.
For Bill, these primordial stones hold an indefinable energy and the keys to mythologies as old as mankind, and that is what he offers visitors.
It's a beautiful, peaceful park, and I love to bring my dog. It's nice to have a little bit of open space here and enjoy it.
It's a place to get away from your everyday busy life, and you can just have some time to think, have some time to figure out who you are and what you need to do to make yourself better and make the world better.
In the closing lines of his ode, Bill writes, "May the spirit of oneness of all awaken your memory and connect you to the mysterious source. Enter through the infinity gate and journey at your own risk."
We say this is a space and a place to come and catch your breath. We get all these crazy stories. We get tired teachers, worn out doctors. As a typical story, I had a guy and his wife show up here, and I said, how did you hear about it? He said, well, we were down at Machu Picchu, and we were walking down there in Peru with a shaman, and we told him we were from Pennsylvania, and he said, you must go visit Columcille.
Columcille Megalith Park, where myth and mystery meet you at infinity's gate.